We're going to install a windshield and show how to install a windshield on the new Wildcat, what's this called? Wildcat, that's it. And this is our new 1/4 inch double-sided mar resistant windshield, so that's why it's got this protective, it's got this kind of a coating on it, where the other windshields we sell are ones we've been selling for years, have a clear coating on it. So just kind of give you a heads up of how that's different. Basically what I do before I start installing is just simply peel back this paper far enough so that I can hook the brackets on there. Now, I already hooked these two bottom brackets up in here, and you basically just slide them in between your plastic, kind of squeeze your plastic out of the way, and just align that up there like that. Same on the other side. So that's all I've really done to this to get us started, was set those two brackets in. You might want to just take, if you're by yourself, you might want to throw something over the top of your hood like that just to protect it, so that as you set the windshield up, if you've got somebody else, it's not as big of a deal, but I kind of want to show how to install this windshield as a one-person thing. So once we get that set on there like that, get kind of set in place, what you want to do is grab over screws, and we're going to start over on this side here. We're going to take one bolt, nut, and lock washer out of our little install bag. We're going to slide that guy into there. Slide him down through that bolt there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That out of the way. And then put your little lock washer and nut on the back. And basically what you want to do to begin with is just kind of snug this guy up a little bit. Use your fingers, push out on the windshield when you're tightening the bolts down, because you know, as you tighten it really tight, they can kind of suck the windshield in a little bit. So to keep it out, if you put a little pressure on the underneath side of it, just snug that down like that. And you want to get all of your, you can snug this guy down, but you don't want to tighten anything down. And again, always pushing out with your hands a little bit towards the windshield like that. You can snug them down, but you don't want to get too carried away until you got the other side on. And I will tell you that we make these nice and snug, so it's not like, I mean, our purpose here is to make this windshield, we didn't design it to come off. So sometimes you just gotta work a little bit there. You get them nice and snug, get that bolt started on there, and then take your, what is this, 7/16 inch, that's right. Secure that down nice and tight like that. And then once you've tightened it as tight as you can with your hand there, then go on the inside and then snug that nut up in there tight. That's basically pretty much, if you would, that's the installation of the bottom part. You can see how nice that bottom fits up against there. We're going to pull off our plastic and get this guy all ready to drop play in. Now again, it's a double-sided 1/4 inch mar resistant material, which is the best stuff I can find on the market for durability, impact resistance. So as you see, your hard top's going to sit up on this little, your soft top's going to sit up on this little lip right here a little bit. We've got our straps. So smooth side goes facing you. Basically zip it around there. You want to keep that tight against the windshield right there and wrap that around tight like that. The same thing up here. You notice there's a little bit of a gap. We're just gonna, that little gap, we're just gonna cinch that up, and again pull that back, cinch it around, lock it in place. We're gonna go around and do that on all 4 of these side pieces. And like I say, there's 2 more. One goes right here. He wraps around there like that. Now, when you want to tilt your windshield down, depending upon what kind of hard top or soft top you have, you can unhook your top. And then tilt this guy down here like this. Strap number 1. Wrap it around the roll, this bar right here. And if you would, fuzzy side is facing out. You're going to take this guy, or hook him like there, like that. The little rubber bumpers. But these guys work fantastic. They don't come off. I changed up my top and I had to change my windshield. And what's going to happen is these guys are going to set one. Let's just kind of show up. Actually grab them. Show how all 3 of them kind of go on there. Put 2 right there on this guy. Bring them in just a little bit because it raises a little bit in the center. And then just to give you some added protection, you're going to want to put 1 right here and 1 right there. Then what we're going to do when we go to tow this, and you see I'm going to pull this down. And now I'm not going to over pull it, I'm just going to snug it down. I'm going to double Velcro this. You follow what I'm saying? Pull that bottom one tight, hook this one down around there, and then pinch that across the back. So we've got a double Velcro on that. Now you kind of snug that side down, come over to this side, and now when I go to cinch this side down, I'm going to really pull it tight. And understand that this is the only way our windshields are designed to be towed. Which I will tell you the honest truth, most windshields, a lot of the windshields on the market, their warranties are void if you're towing them in an open trailer. There's so much wind resistance and so much abuse you get on the road. But if you would, now that's strapped down, and you cannot move. That windshield is there. I'm pulling
too.
As hard as I can, and you can see that's locked down now. Now personally, with these 2 guys right here, if I've got a soft top, I'm taking these guys out of here, and I'm going to put them in my glove box. All windshields, unless they are tempered glass, need to be rinsed off with water first. You cannot make that point any more powerful on that. It is such an important thing to remember. Wash this windshield off with water first. With our tilt design system, you just simply tilt the windshield down, rinse it off with some water, dry that off, and you're ready to go. Spray Windex on it, rub a paper towel over it, and you'll scratch this one along and with every other one on the market. This 1/4-inch Lexan, double-sided Mar resistant. It's a Markalon product, which a Markalon, again, we try to stick with everything that's made in America, because if it ain't made in America, it ain't quality product, and that's just the honest to God's truth. The highest quality, maybe a little bit more expensive, but then to me, cost is all relative to how long it lasts. And we design all our stuff with pride and with durability. So, hope you love your windshield. If you have any questions, always give us a call. We're always happy to help you out. Thanks.